Yo, what up? Alright. I'm just gonna do this quick Don Dozer raid real quick and then against some battles. What's up, right? Yeah, that's right. Start off with a little test. Strange phenomenon where currently one of my battles. Am I crazy or to see a lone Ninetales chilling water? Yeah. So it's just people on like the Eastern Hemisphere, so like Asia, Australia, New Zealand, stuff like that. I've had that same question myself, River, so I totally get it. Because, like, in the past, I'm like, what the heck? How are they throwing clanging scales from Como? Oh, that hasn't come out yet. And I was like, oh, wait. Probably one of those Australian or Oceania trainers, yeah. Hey, what's up, Selfish? Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, I've had it for, I guess, like a few weeks now. Slightly different. I guess it depends on how I style it, so it probably looks a little bit more different depending on the day, but... yeah, it's a little... what do you mean it wasn't one of those times? What do you mean? Like, it even debuffed my attack. He didn't have it on his team. Wait, hold on, wait. I gotta reread what you said, actually, because now I'm kind of confused, too. Hold on, let me see. So, you said... let me make sure I'm understanding you right. So, it debuffed my attack, and he didn't have it on his team. There's been a time where one Pokemon used it and legitimately learned move, but because he switched into Pokemon that actually learns it? Yeah. Why was I in Birmingham? Well, that's you know, it's kind of far from me. But you were on stream a bit, right? Ain't I Breed, if I'm not mistaken? I think I saw you at some point. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, wait, so... oh, I missed your Bassi team? Wait, hold on. Now I gotta pull it up. I mean, the real question is, was it a superior team? Because Bassi in this meta is, like, pretty respectable and, like, solid. Now, is it good? Is superior good? Oh, yeah. Wait, why did they have... they did not post on Dracovis yet? Lost to Arceus and Lucer. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I do remember seeing you, but I like briefly because I was it's hard for me to watch those tournaments live because it's like super late in the middle of the night. But yeah, that's still a pretty good run though. I will not be at UIC unfortunately either, but maybe I'll see at Worlds, maybe at NIC. Okay, I think so. I'm expecting a lot of low Ninetales today, which is why I probably can't run this ABA weak to low Ninetales team. And instead, what I need to do is probably run something else. So what could we run instead? I could theoretically just run Bastiodon if I really want to. I think it's probably really solid, honestly, the more I think about it. You know what? Let's just do it. I was thinking of running Charger Bug, but like, if I run Charger Bug, No, I can't run Bastiodon, actually, no, because I'm so weak to Sunfist. I'm going to run Charger Bug. Charger Bug makes a little bit more sense here because I have a little bit more play into Sunfist, so it's actually not that bad. But I just can't physically run Bastion with a Fear on the back, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this. It's a slight switch up of my team from yesterday, but I think it'll be pretty good. Way behind stream, but I digress. No worries. Wait. So River, just help me understand too, because in case I misunderstand you. So you did face a lone Ninetales today, and it had chilling water, right? Or did you face something else? It wasn't a lone Ninetales, but it had chilling water. I just want to make sure I understand you correctly. Because if it's a lone Ninetales chilling water, that makes sense because, like, New Zealand's like already into like close to like their Monday at this point, right? So and like Australia and stuff. So that's my guess, but maybe I misunderstood what you're saying. But okay. Oh, we actually have some cues. If we got some cues, you know what time it is. It's that GeoGuessr time. Okay, I was stuck on this yesterday. I'll switch back to the thing once Jelly Gator works in this meta too. Yeah, definitely. I think so too. Pangoro kind of rolls the whole team though. If I face Pangoro, I am toast. Okay, actually we got a battle, so we'll go back to GeoGuessr later. All right. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of annoying, but we'll swap out. I kind of wish I ran Bastion now, but whoa, why can't I swap? What's happening? It's like lagging there for a little bit. Did not want to throw that Volt Switch. I'm gonna shield the Dragon Energy. It's unlikely they bait. It was a long time, so I'm not even joking. It was crazy. Well, yeah. So essentially what that means is you might lose your streak. I updated some stuff. Oh, you know? I'm actually kind of excited, though. Wait, what did you update, Elam? Also, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a calm day. Sorry. So maybe I didn't clarify. They have a community day tomorrow, right? Sunday. Whatever Sunday is your local time. And, yeah. So, and, the community exclusive move is, for low Ninetales, it's Chilling Water. And for cancel Ninetales, it's Energy Ball. Add a small new feature, really? Should I just refresh? I mean, I'm only on a one game, 3-game streak, so I don't really care too much, right? Oh, no, you're totally good. There's like a million events. Like, I honestly didn't even realize like this event was coming up like this quickly until it happened. All right, I had to save my shield for the... Oh, dude. Doesn't Regidrago resist everything? Does Dragon resist Bug? It does, right? I mean, that's still the better move to throw if I were to throw it, but... Okay, I'm gonna swap. Probably? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I shouldn't have thrown this, actually. I honestly looked away for a second and didn't realize it was an Empoleon that came in. That's the honest truth. Oh, but it works! Okay. We still get there. It's a little bit awkward. I think I might need to go for a catch or something. I don't know. Or get down charge check priority, which is nice. Or maybe not even charge check priority. Was I 2 ahead? Maybe I could farm a little extra. That's actually kind of bad on me. Okay, so I actually need to swap out if I can before I get to this next one. They probably throw on 4. Oh, yes. Hold on. Is this resisted? I'm 1 off. But they might be able to Dragon Breath me all the way down. Yeah, I think I lose this. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's not. Oh, okay. We might be good. We're 1 off. Actually, there's neutral. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trolling. I think it's because I think of like Dragonite and Altarian. That's why. Nice. We get it. Yeah. Well, now we know. Okay. Well, we made it work. I think, obviously, like, in this situation, like, fighting for Switch and having shields down for Fearow seems pretty useless, so getting that farm down was pretty big, actually. That's why you're running Fearow? Yeah. Fearow's nice. I'm a little scared of all the potential Alolan Ninetales, but I think it'll pick up even more in usage, like, tomorrow. Today, it'll mostly be, like, it'll be just Asia and Oceania. Wait, hold on, let me think. It probably isn't even in most parts of Asia, actually. Oh, no. It's close. It's close, yeah. But they might be playing it. What do you think of Toucannon or Fearow? I think Fearow is a little bit better in Open Great League because you have that coverage to drill run. Toucannon's so frail in Open Great League. I think it's good in limited metas, but... or Ultra League. It's really good in Ultra League, too. Ooh, this is actually a really bad lead for me. Wow. 1, 2. Alright. I'm just gonna throw. Oh, wait, hold on. That's really bad. Why would they swap at that timing? That's actually even a weirder timing for them. Okay, well, that's not good, but we can farm this all the way down. Yeah, that's kind of a weird timing for them to swap, because I was like, I threw on bad timing expecting that they would throw, but Toucan needs to hit the bird gym. Yeah, I mean, can't hit it too hard, because okay. If I get to double drill pack, I'll just throw right away on charge check priority. Even if they get a rollout through, I get both off if they try to go for good timing. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do this, yeah. Because I think they're going to shield. Oh, interesting. They come in Togekiss. You think they shield? I need to swap. Okay. I kind of let it go. It kind of sucks if I get Jellicent on this. Okay. I have a lot of energy. I think the right thing to do is still let it go. Sounds like a stupid idea, but... Because if I spend energy on a body slam, it's kind of bad for me. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think they bait. Do you think they bait? It's kind of risky for me to no-shield this, but I can survive one Shadow Ball, right? I'm just gonna call it. You know what? I'm just gonna call it. If they... Okay, that's not good. But again, they can't really, like, finish me off very easily. Now they go for baits. But it's still pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, wow. They just went for it. Okay. It's 100% a bait, right? Unless they're running double nukes. Whoa, what? Oh, they're running all... Are they running all... No. They threw the body slam earlier. Wait, that one made even less sense. Okay, what? Hold on now. That's really strange. Wait, why would they bait there? Now we just win, no? Yeah, we win charge attack priority, right? So we throw this. We throw on charge attack priority. Wow, that second Shadow Ball is so unexpected. I thought that was like the easiest body slam bait. Maybe they thought I would just be a Psycho and no shield it because I didn't shield the first one. Alright, now we just zero turn swap on them. I could also just wait for charge attack priority, but let's just hope the mechanics work here. Oh, I could have gone for the drill run. It's okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna try to make Tinkaton work, but the meta's so hostile. Yeah, Mud Slappers, Gourgeist even as well. It's a really good Pokemon, but in this meta, it's not that great. You know, like, Tinkaton is a good example of what happens when some certain, like, meta shift a little bit, where you just can't use certain things. Because something like, Registeel is a good example. Registeel hasn't been touched for years. Nerfs or buffs. And it has fallen so far off. It's crazy. So far off. All right, let me see if I can figure out what Elam's talking about here. All right, because we got some cues. Progress to special hints? Yo, what? Okay, all right. I like this. Is this just Vancouver? This one's kind of hard to tell. Hold on. There's a 9... No, it's Gligar meta, so it's 2024. Oh, I think the font's slightly bigger too, which is also kind of nice. Chen Yu. When does this guy really pop off here? This could be Indianapolis or even LA. I'm gonna go with LA. I'm not fully sure. Oh, it's Vancouver. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, we got a match. Oh, I like it, so good stuff, Elam. All right, let's swap out. Really? They're staying? One. Okay, but they have the shield now. It's kind of weird for them, no? Like, they don't really... They left with energy, but, like, I don't know if it's going to do them a lot of good. Because I could also easily optimize with the... They just throw up a shield so quick, too. What? I'm kind of confused. Maybe they think I have a Bastion on the back? I mean, it would make sense based on... Because it's me, but... I think it's worth it for me to just go for the farm down instead of do anything fancy here. Okay, they probably debuff my Charger Bug, which is, like, not too bad. They have a Talonflame with the Wigglytuff in the back? What in the world? What did they run to a Bastiodon? That's kind of nuts, no? Yeah, it's pretty crazy on their end. They have to have a Bastion counter in the back, right? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. I can't afford to shield because Talonflame has energy. That's so bold, though. Okay. I could just throw one and throw the discharge. That's actually really nice for me. Alright, now I just swap. I'm not really going to sit around and tank a move. They throw up their second shield right then and there. Right here. But I think they have, like, a Mud Slapper in the back. Whoa, what? They don't even shield? Whoa, what the heck? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, we just shield them and just finish it off with the next drill peck, right? They just got to the move. Yeah. It's a Rage Fist, but we kind of have to shield this. Hey, Nixie, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot. That's probably fine, actually. Nice. Yeah, we got the Vulture shoot. We're good. I was trying to like bank the energy because I wouldn't charge like priority, but that works out as well because I just didn't want to give the Talonflame too much energy. But I probably could have gone like a lot of damage to peck energy, pecking it down. So maybe it was, maybe I could have done that, but I think the way I played it was fine. Yeah. What's up, Patrick? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Yo, this seems kind of nice. I don't know. Bastion in the lead and a Carping in the lead is pretty brutal. I'd actually rather see a Bastion in the lead than a Carping, because Carping's just way bulkier than a Bastion for the drill run damage. Like, Fearos has one, like, if you have a shield advantage, you could sometimes do stuff with a Fearos, right? Into a Bastion. But into a Carping, not really. So let's hope for no Carping. Hey, what's up, Lex? Use Credilli, you dare me? What does Credilli do for me, though? Okay. They might go for a catch. It's kind of awkward, actually. It just interesting. I'm kind of confused. Should I just safe swap Vero? What? Why'd they just let that go? Huh. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's kind of weird, though, no? It's also non-shadow. They're really weak to Charger Bug, so I'm actually going to shield this up. Why not? Oh, close combat. Okay. Oh, there it is. I think I paused accidentally there, but it's probably okay. So what do they have in the back, right? That's scared of Charger Bug. Is it Jellison? I mean, I can't swap, right? Okay. We get everything on good timing here, at least. Soft enough to Bastion for the Jellison. I can't really afford to shield the Jellisons. It might be their own Jellisons, which is actually kind of annoying. Let's see. They throw a move? What do they have in the back? I'm kind of confused. It might be an Empoleon. Empoleon's kind of annoying for me, because I'm down a shield. I'm going to be down a lot of health. Oh, hold on. Let's go. It's good and bad. I don't really love this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They shield? They probably shield one. They don't shield both, right? Okay. Do I survive an Icy Wind? It's a non-shadow Drifblim. I'm still in the green. That's going to do a lot of damage, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! They threw on bad timing, but it actually worked out for them. Do I survive this? No, I do not. Okay, they catch on the Bastion, which is actually fine. So, I need to double up. I just don't think I get there. I think I do lose this one, unfortunately. Can I? No, there's no way. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, we threw it on Charge Deck priority. Maybe? Is there a shot? They're probably energy dry on the Drifblim, right? Let's see. Oh, let's go. Yo, I don't know. I'm kind of cooking on this one. Okay. That was, I don't know. That was pretty good. Down a shield, coming up to Bastion with energy. I mean, obviously I had like a slightly good matchup in the lead and in the back, but the Bastion with energy was actually kind of annoying. Dude, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people cry too much about Bastion. Maybe that's just like my take on it. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I'm not even using it. I'm pretty weak to it. I'm ABA weak to it. I'm 2 times weak to it. And my other one takes a lot of neutral damage. It's not that clean. It's not that, like, hard to deal with, I feel like. I don't know. I don't want to trigger a lot of people and say mad because bad, and that's why they're crying about Bastion all day long. But okay, all right. Gordon the Flash versus Adequins. This is just. Whoa, what is this? This is not Toronto last year. Wait, Inadequins played in. Okay, this is Toronto this year? No, he wasn't at Toronto this year. When did Inadequins... It was 2024 then, right? It's gotta be 2024 Toronto. Makes sense with the Gligar. Because 2025 he did well with the Beep roll. Nice. Okay. Hold up now. We got a battle. Alright. Dragonair. We'll just swap out. It's just treat it like a Regidrago, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'll tank one and just throw 2 moves, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I could tank another Discharge, or a Volt Switch, I should say. So I should probably just throw the next Shadow Ball, like, right away. Yeah. Oh, Charge Act Priority. It's not bad, I guess. I'll farm this down. Because the Dragonair is not going to appreciate my energy. So this actually might be good. Do you think they pivot out? Yeah, this is actually kind of bad for them, I feel like. Yeah, it's not worth me shielding there. Because it's not like me flipping Switch does much for me. I just need to bait out stuff like this X. Oh, back to back? That's kind of nuts. They actually come Dragonair? They do. Oh, that's like really good for me. We get both of these off. And then I swap. Now they're going to be down a shield. They're probably going to go Body Slam against me. Or sorry, Aqua Tail. It's probably Aqua Tail Wrap, right? But now we're like closing in on Drill Peck range. Okay, that's fine. It's probably Aqua Tail, but I don't think it's... I think it's kind of risky. No shielding. I don't know what they have in the back yet. Oh, it's Body Slam. Really? 1, 2. This is kind of annoying, though. You think they go Air Cutter? Paybacks are just going to hurt like a truck, but... Timers are super misaligned right now, too. Trying to think how I play this out. Okay, I'm going to shield and just come and charge a bug. Hopefully it's payback. If it's air card, I think I just lose on the spot. Okay, nice. Now we do this. Get some damage off. Okay, they throw an air cutter. If I could get to an Exorcist, it's really worth it. If I don't, if I get like Dragon Breath down, I lose. Oh, I'm getting Dragon Breath down. Oh, I get it off. Wait, hold on. They boost it too. There's no way they shield this, right? That would be kind of wild from them. Okay. Yeah, we just lose this though. I think even if I shield a Body Slam, it's kind of bad. Wait, they might be running Body Slam Aqua Tail. If this is... We're not out of it yet, I think. Let's see how much this does. No. Oh, so close. That was actually really close. I mean, I'm kind of hard countered there, right? So it's actually not too bad. Hey, I don't know. This seems kind of nice. This game's kind of nice. Okay, we're still climbing. I think we're back over 3K, if not already at 3K. Let me see. Oh, hold on now. We're kind of up there. Actually, yeah, I can't play anything but Great League right now. I'm not going to be able to find battles. No other metas. Alright. Let's, Bopper versus Just Me, Josh Lee. This is Sacramento. 2024. Teddy Bear versus Elmo. Whoa, is this Portland? No, it might be Milwaukee, I feel like. I don't remember seeing Teddy Bear and Elmo at Portland. I think this is Milwaukee. I also don't... Losers Finals, too. I think it was Milwaukee last year. Nice. Okay, oh, we got a battle. What's your Master League team? To be honest, I haven't really played Master League. Ooh, hold on. They just kind of give me what I want. Okay. Probably should have shielded, right? Yeah, I probably should have shielded. Oh, maybe not. Because now I got the defense drop. So, last time I played Master League, I played Kyogre lead with Kieran White and Kieran White and Xiao Trantar. It was really, really good. That was the last time I played Master League, though. Do you have a favorite trainer to watch in the tournaments? I'm a big fan of Ash and Ash's gameplay style. Like, his gameplay is, like, very non-linear, which makes it super interesting in my mind. Well, what the heck? They come back in Chestnut still? Interesting. Okay, I guess if they have Thunder Punch, they're going to show it, right? Interesting. Okay. Why would they do that and just come back in the same thing? Probably Ash and Ash. Although, DHC's gameplay was actually pretty fun to watch, too, actually. Whoa. Whoa. That's so bad for me. I think I just lose. Yeah, I just lose. Okay, Morpeko is a problem for my team. Understandably so. There's just no way I win that. Unless they just, like, have, like... No, even if, like, Psychic Fang C-Bomb. I lose there. Yeah, what about you, Eric? Do you have a favorite person to watch? Oh, shoot. We're getting matches really quick. I just got a 4-star Xiao Tarantar. Yo, let's go. Wait, that's perfect timing then. Yeah, give it a shot. It was so good for me. I ran it with... Don't run it with Fire Blast. I know Fire Blast is like, oh, yeah, something throw out Steel types. But with the Kyogre... you're fine. You're fine. You don't need it, you know? You have Kyogre, and then Kieran White usually draws out their steals anyway. It's much better to have Sonech, because you might face, like, opposing... You might face a opposing, what do you call it? Tyranitar as well. And that's where you really want it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm getting a ton of value, honestly, with this Jellicent. I don't really even mind the fly. I grab the shield. I'm about to do a ton of damage. And I draw this out. Okay. I should have thrown the move, actually. I don't know why I didn't. I thought they were going to aggressively farm me down, but that's actually kind of a stupid assumption on my end. Okay. This is fine. We tank this move. We get to a discharge against their... Talonflame. Did they not come in Talonflame? Oh, what? Interesting. I mean, I'll take this. They're like triple weak to Charge Bug. Well, kind of. The Talonflame's here for it, but they just kind of brought in the one thing that's like really weak to it. 1. Okay. A shield. I'm gonna come in this. I have to shield this. I think I actually lose here. Yeah, the flame charge going. That's unfortunate. 1, 2. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to farm down this Talonflame with my Charger Bug, but they're gonna be boosted is the problem. 1, 2. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I can't really throw the energy, right? Hey, Makio, thank you for redeeming the story time. Do you have a story in mind? Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. We get it before the incinerate procs. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Yeah, the reason why we're able to Volt Switch down is because they're 5-turn, we're 4-turn, right? So if I could take them out with a Volt Switch, I don't take that second incinerate damage. That's a Pyro Panda. Thank you for the follow, 2Effie. What do you want to hear? Okay, you guys want to hear a crazy story? Actually, here I will do this for the story time. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to mute the music. This is kind of a crazy story. I'm not going to name names, obviously, because like you know, this was not someone in the Pokemon community. It's someone I've known for. What's up, Self? You like to hear a crazy story? Okay, I'm gonna try to focus on the battles while I do this. So it's someone I've known for years, right? Since like 2019. I met her back in Atlanta. She was a grad student at the public health school that I went to as well. I was already a graduate at that point, but I worked at university. I met her through Pokemon, actually. And at the time, she was dating a guy. She's been dating him since high school. Sometime maybe like junior year, maybe, or senior year of high school. They both grew up in China. They went to... What's up, Spellbringer? I'm telling a crazy story right now. But feel free to write anything. No, no one's interrupting me here. They both went to the same college in China. And then they both came to the US to do grad school. She did public health. He did something else, right? And he was like an hour away from her. So he would visit her once in a while when they were in the US together. And then they both moved back to China during COVID, right? And then she recently got into a PhD program in the US. And I'm not going to say where, but it's a city that's like kind of like on the smaller end city. And not a big one. But anyway, so she's approaching, I think she turns 30 this year, or she's already 30, turning 31. So they've been together for a while. They also got married at some time during COVID. So they're like officially husband and wife. He's still in China. And she calls me today. She's like, hey, can you call me when you're free? Kind of like panicked, right? So I call her back, right? And I'm just like, hey, what's up? And we talk pretty often, right? Because, you know, she's like, ooh, is this double? Oh, yeah. Wait, they're both double wrists, right? I think X is still the better store here. So because, you know, I know like she's like kind of lonely and stuff, and she doesn't have really a lot of friends and family and everything. And, you know, she calls her husband every day too, but not as often, right? Because of time zones and everything. And she was like, yeah, so there was this, ooh, that's a great catch by them. So there was this guy that asked for her number at some point. And this was back in like September. And she said she has a husband. So she's like, I could give you my Instagram if you want to be friends. And I was telling her when she was telling me the story, I was like, I don't think that's a great idea. You know, like, look, I know guys, right? I know straight men better than most, or definitely better than most women do, right? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, he's probably like, he's looking for something, right? Like, he's not like, he's not adding you to be Instagram friends just to be friends, right? Like, he did this because he's trying to like get with you, right? And she's like, no, it's fine. Whatever. This was back in September. She calls me today, right? So fast forward, what, 4 months later? She's like, yeah, like it's kind of eating me inside a bit. But remember that guy I was talking about with the Instagram thing? I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I've been like seeing him. Well, they like chatted a little bit over Instagram. And then they like started like, then they met up and they just, you know, ooh, that's a great lead. Or great backline. Full on, we're just like, you know, hooking up and things. Yeah, not great. Anyway, so I was like, okay, husband doesn't know. Yeah, not a great idea, right? That's what I'm saying, so for you. Not a great idea. Husband is not aware. And I thought she was calling me like, hey, how do I tell my husband, right? Because for her, she's like, 1, 2, all right. Because for her, she's like, the husband is like her love for her life and everything. Hey, what's up, Jason? And all that stuff. So, ooh, should I go for a catch? I feel like they go for a combo play. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No, I lose now. Yeah. I saw it coming, but anyway. So husband doesn't know, and I thought she was like asking me for advice on how to tell her husband, right? But instead, she's asked me like, hey, this guy that she's talking to is making her, you know, feel not great because he's not treating her well. You know, she's like, my husband's a 10 out of 10, right? In all aspects. Maybe not on looks and stuff, but this guy's like shorter, smaller, super not attentive, not a great person, right? All these things. It's like, okay. But like, and it's making her stressed, right? Because she's usually like the one in control. Because her husband like seems like a fantastic, I've only met him once, but he seems like a fantastic person, like caters to every one of her needs. And she's definitely on the needy side, right? And she just has trouble being by herself and alone. Even though she calls her husband like hours every day. Well, she needs like some physical attention too. And her husband's the only person she's ever been with in her entire life until now, right? Mind you, she's like 30 something. But that's what she was asking for advice on. I was like, how to navigate the situation with this like fling, right? This hookup thing. And like this guy knows she's married still, right? And he knows it's like a temporary thing. I was like, it's like driving her crazy a little bit. I was just like, I mean, I could give you some advice on this, but like, I feel like you have way bigger issues at hand, you know? Like you have a whole husband and who you say is your soulmates, right? So I think you should like, you know, I think you should tell him, right? I was like, did you tell anyone this? She's like, she told some of her like girlfriends, right? But I'm the only guy she's told. I was like, look, I mean, I appreciate you coming this to me, and I'm not really here to judge because I'm not friends with her husband, so I don't really owe anything to him. So I was like, look, this is your life, so you can do whatever you want with it. But like, I cannot like pretend like I'm going to be a good friend and just say like, oh, what you're doing is fine, right? To your husband of like and significant other of like what over like 10 years, like they literally grew up together essentially, right? Like they like went through adulthood together, and they're married. And this man is probably losing sleep, right? Talking to his wife every night over the phone, like 13 hours away or whatever the time zone difference is. And I'm just like, huh. Hey, what's up, Juanpa? Did I just start? You feel like you know me IRL? You know me? Me or who? Is someone in TikTok? What do you mean you know me? I mean, maybe. Do we know each other IRL? I don't. I thought I saw you today. He looks like you. No, it wasn't today because I haven't really been out and about today. You talked to him? Really? What's his name? I need to make sure I don't have doppelgangers in this world. Anyway. Ooh, wow. We are unfortunately RPS on the back line too. So yeah, so we had a long conversation, right? And I just really leveled with her, and I was like, look, this might not be comfortable to hear, but you need to tell your husband. Like, whatever you're worried about right now, stressed about this like side piece, whatever, it's not it, man. It's not it. Like, you're not going to be concerned about this years from now, right? It's going to eat at you alive if you do this kind of stuff. What prompted the story? Someone's in chat show. No, someone just redeemed the story time on my Twitch, yeah. Anyway, she's like, I just can't, right? Like, I can't. I'm scared of losing him. I was like, well, yeah, no kidding. You're scared of losing him, but like, that's not the issue, girl. Like, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just swapping around. That's not the issue at hand. Oh, I catch it acrobatics. That's not great. Do I just go for fast attacks? No, I can't, actually. I lose this. Whoa, I think I lagged a turn, because how'd they get another incinerate through? I don't know, too. Wait. Yeah, that was a 0-turn swap on their end, too. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway. So, yeah. So I really told her, and she's like, I just am not ready. Like, I feel like I'm such a hypocrite. I was like, look, like, it is what it is. Like, we all make mistakes, right? So I'm not really here to judge. But I just think, like, the right thing to do is you need to tell your husband. Sounds like she hasn't had much socialization early enough. It's not even that. Hey, Cranberry. Come on, give me 1 second. My cat is going through the trash can real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta pay the cat tax now. Yeah, dude, man, my cat's like such a little, like a chunky monster. She just like loves to go through the trash and try to eat like food scraps. I was like, dude, I like tie up my. Hey, Cranberry, you know better. Come on now, you're almost 12 years old, grown ass woman. Hey, what's up, Sipius? Yeah, dropping that lore. Yeah. Sorry, I was dropping. Oh, sorry, my Be Right Back screen clears up my menu, unfortunately. Okay, this is probably, I see a championship. This is a regional champion or something. I don't know who it is, though. Alright, well, this is why we need a charge bug. But anyway, Cap, thank you for the follow. Someone redeemed like a story time, so I'm just sharing some stories. But this was what was happening for like over 2 hours this morning. I was going to stream earlier. Legitimately, I really was. But I talked with her for like the entire afternoon, and then I just had like do other stuff, and I'm just like, okay, well, I can't start streaming as early. She's like socialized and everything, but I think the problem is because she's been with this guy since. Oh wait, is this like just like a? I think I'm hard countered, unfortunately. We'll see though. Okay, I outpace. I'll get hit by one swift, but then I outpace after. Should I shield? Maybe I should shield. Nah, I don't think it's worth the shield. Is it worth the shield? Might be worth the shield. It's not that she hasn't been socialized, because she's like a very sociable person, right? Like I've interacted with her plenty. She's got good social skills, but the issue is, I think because she's been with the same guy and only one guy, and he's like such a nice husband and boyfriend and all that stuff, that like when someone like that is not around, she just feels kind of like lost in a way, right? Okay, I have to just farm this down. I think I need this for whatever's in the back. I think my Jelsin's in trouble, but I don't know if I could do anything. Oh, it's Spark Lantern too? Really? Interesting. Okay. Do I even get to the move? Whoa, what? Wait, hold on. They didn't even throw on Charge Party. I guess I still have a shield. Nah, we lose. Because they just take me out with a Thunderbolt, right? And they're not going to shield the, yeah, it's GG's. I forgot they still had no shield. Well, that's pretty bad. Core broken in a couple ways there. Okay, well, the sets giveth and sets taketh. Kramer want attention? Yeah. I feel so out of the loop with the story. Long story short, someone that I'm friends with, been friends with a couple years, probably one of my best friends I talk to pretty often on the phone. She's having affairs. She's cheating on her husband. They've been married for only a couple years, but they've been together since like high school. So they've been together for like over like probably 12 years. No, 13 years. 13, 14 years, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Sorry, he looks like me. That's fine. Wait, what area do you live in? Because if it's not in SoCal, it's definitely not me. But also, I just haven't really been out and about today, so it's just definitely not me. But what he's watching right now? No, I mean, he's in China. They don't really have TikTok there, or YouTube or Twitch for what it's worth. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I try to really level with her, right? And she unfortunately just kind of wants to skirt some of the responsibility. And I was like, look, I get what you're saying, but like, I need to tell you this as a friend. Like, you're being selfish right now. If you say he's your soulmate, like, this is not how you treat your soulmates, right? Like, most people in this world struggle finding a soulmate, right? But she's definitive, like, oh, my husband is my soulmate. I'm not going to find anyone that gets me more than him and everything, right? And I was like, okay, great. But the problem is, you are giving all that up for, no, I mean, like, she already cheated on him, right? It is what it is, you know? But it's just like, the later you tell, the worse it is. And I was telling her, I was like, look, trust me, I know. I've been cheated on before, right? Like, there are two specific instances I was thinking about. Once was someone that cheated on me, and I found out myself like 2-3 months later. Didn't feel great. And then another one was they cheated on me, and then they told me that like very night. Like, they just came straight from doing it to, you know, to my place. And it sucks, right? Either way, but it sure sucks a lot less when they tell you right away. Drazonian, who cheated on whom? Oh, I'm just telling you a story about like one of my friends, because someone redeemed the story time earlier. Yeah. Okay, I guess we farm down with the Firo. Maybe I farm down with Jelsin, actually. Jelsin might be a little bit better. Let's see. Please don't be a hard counter. Ooh, that's not good. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is pretty good because I can optimize pretty easily. Maybe her husband has no. Okay, well, hold on. No, it's because he's in China for what it's worth, and I mean, if we want to be really real right now, because she's told me all this stuff, her husband's packing. Like, Painfully so. Sorry, this stream might be a little bit more rated R than I thought it would be. It's kind of... Did the guy cheat or the girl? The wife cheated. Yo, is this a spy challenge or is Firo buffed? Oh, hey, what's up, Hubert, TFT? No, it was buffed. I don't know if it's actually amazing good right now, but it's solid. Yeah. Okay. Why though? Why was it buffed? Peck was buffed and Drill Peck was buffed. And it's got both. And then Drill Run was already a solid move. So it's actually really solid. It's not like hyper meta, but it's very, very strong in certain situations. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, take me out with the Gastrodon. This is so good for me. Because I just double up on Drill Peck and then we win. They don't win Charge Check Party. They'll hit me with a Water Pulse. It's fine though. Yeah. I think they might know soon. They should know. Yeah. Getting cheated on is the worst. Yeah. So when she claims the guy's her soulmate. Oh, you mean about the girl? Oh. Yeah. So anyway, I was just telling this story because someone redeemed the story time earlier, and I was like, you know what? This is what I was doing today. I kind of delayed all my other plans. Try this team. It literally went 0-3 off the rip. Oh damn. Yeah. So that's kind of how it goes. And she's not ready to tell him. You know, she messaged me after. Oh, nice. We in charge party. Yeah, I was like, look, do it at your own time, right? But like all her friends telling her to not tell him, it's just like, I was like, you're not being a good friend, you know? Maybe her friends are a little bit younger than me too, maybe a little less experienced. I was like, look, not to like, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I was just like, I've dated probably more people than all your girlfriends combined, right? Like, trust me, I've been through it and I get it, right? Like, I'm not acting like I'm perfect. I get how these things go. And like, there is just no, like, yeah, like ignorance is bliss. But the fact that you were intimate with someone else and cheated on your husband, didn't tell him, intimate with this guy for months, it still might be ongoing, right? Depending on how she handles the conversations with this guy tonight or whatever. He deserves to know, you know? He deserves to know. And if he's really nice and he's your soulmate, maybe he'll stay. And maybe he won't and he'll leave you. But he deserves to know, you know? And also, you don't know what this side piece is going to do. Maybe you piss him off one day and he shoots your husband a message, right, on Instagram. It's really not that hard because she tags her husband in all these posts and stuff. He knows how to find her husband for sure, right? That is not a hard thing to do. And like, I know because one of my other good friends, her fiance was cheating on her for like years, and then she found out because the woman that he was cheating on her with liked a bunch of her Instagram posts. She goes to her Instagram and sees all these photos of them together, you know, and all this random stuff. Yeah. Relationship counselor stream. Hopefully hubby finds out soon. Yeah, it's tough, you know. It's so tough. Like, what can you do? I feel for the guy. He's like a nice guy and everything too, right? It's just like feels even worse when that's the case. But, you know, I'm just throwing bad timing because like it's so hard to optimize into this thing. Okay, they shield. That's good. It's not what I want to see in my backline, so. Never piss off your girlfriend. She might tell your wife. Yeah, shoots more than a message. This is America. Oh man, dude. Not aiming to be disrespectful to your friend, but if she can't get her stuff together, she should break her marriage. King don't deserve this with how devoted he is. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, you know? Oh my gosh, the catch on Jelson. Good catch. But like, yeah, I don't know. One. All right, I think I shield the surf instead of the brutal swing. Yeah, I kind of need to keep this Furo around for the Guzzlord later. This Guzzlord's kind of a problem for my Jellicent. Friend over morals does suck, yeah. Again, I'm not like close to their husband. I've talked to him like once briefly in passing when she introduced. No, the husband is packing, yeah. Yeah. He's not like the best looking guy for what it's worth, right? Like you know, it is what it is. But he's a nice guy. He's taller than the side piece. You know, I don't know if he's more attractive, but she even said it. She was like, yeah, the side piece is he kind of small. Which again, like, no, like, whatever, right? Like, I'm not judging. It's just, oh, wow, they didn't throw, really. Okay. I'm not judging, but it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. But like I said, I was just like, dude, you're giving up something that some people spend a lifetime finding and sometimes don't find. And just for what? Just because you're lonely, right? Doing your PhD program? Like, you call your husband hours every day. I call her pretty frequently too. Like, no lie. I call her all the time when I'm stuck in LA traffic because I know she's bored or she might be, like, you know, and like, whatever. It's not like I'm like her like personal therapist or anything like that, right? But at the same time, like, I get it. Like, she's in the U.S. by herself pretty much without, like, family, without a lot of friends. So I get it, right? I'll chat with her to, like, keep her company. But I think I have to go shadow ball here. I actually don't think I could afford to go surf. Maybe I should have done the surf first. This might be Trailblaze. I might lose. Yeah. We survive, but this game's kind of been all over the place. I mean, I'm still trying to finish the story. Bro's chopped. My view is if you cheat on your soulmate, you're just not a good person. Yeah, I mean, she said that too, right? She's like, hey, like, I know you probably don't think I'm a good person, all this stuff. I was like, look, honestly, like, and she's like a hypocrite and all this stuff. I was like, look, a lot of people live in contradictions, right? And that's kind of part of life. I was like, look, I'm not judging you because you made a mistake, right? I think the most important thing is if you make a mistake like this, like, you need to learn from them. Otherwise, then you just go down this path where you're just like, because certain people you might judge and you see in society and be like, what the heck? Like, how did you end up like this? Well, I think a lot of it's because they just get addicted to something, whether like actual addiction, like a drug addiction, or like she's like mentally addicted to like having this affair, you know? Like, it's not like a physical addiction, obviously. And she just like can't like, you know, fight it, right? Which sucks. If y'all don't know what this concept is, limerence, but if you look up limerence, that's essentially what she's going through with this guy. It's like just like a obsession, like a actual like romantic obsession or sexual obsession with someone, infatuation. It's not love, obviously, right? Yeah. Maybe me being 23 and never dated anyone isn't so bad. Oh boy, it's the more Petco. Hold on. Okay. So I think what I do here is, I come in Jellicent? Yeah, I think I come in Jellicent. I think that's the right call because I could tank the moose here pretty good. Okay, I get this off first. That's actually pretty massive for me. So I have energy bank to my charge bug. I don't think they shield, right? That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what they throw at me because they can't really Thundershock me down, so this is actually not too bad. Honestly, I'd hope they throw a Chilling Water and not throw a Trailblaze. Yeah, that's the right play. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is actually really good. We could potentially get a shield or chip this down, and maybe we could beat it. We could take this out and not have to worry about it on Fuel. People oftentimes cheat for the thrill of it. Yeah, and like, understandably, she has never been with anyone else before. So I could see, like, maybe you can make the argument that the slight allure of it and everything like that, right? But, oh, they just go for a catch. Oh, and onto a Talonflame. Well played. You think they... Oh, man, I've been kind of just trolling on my throws. I've been actual throwing. Okay. Get it off on charge like priority, which is actually still kind of big. Do they shield? They do shield. That's actually kind of good for me. Okay, I could work with that. Man, imagine if I actually do a discharge. That would be nice. Just gotta do what? Go to Winchester and have a nice cold pint and wait for it all to blow over. Yeah. Okay. I kind of just want to get rid of this before I get hit with another move. This one Pekko's going to farm a lot of energy off of me, though, so unfortunate part. That's not good. Alright, Aura Wheel's going to do a lot of damage. They have a lot of energy, too. I'm just going to no-shield the potential Psychic Fangs. Yeah, GG's. Anyway, I'm kind of half distracted, so... But it is okay. The story time's been fun, I think. Yeah, as you can tell from what he said. Anyway, that's pretty much what's been happening. I'm just a little disappointed more in so her friends, right? Her girlfriends. All her girlfriends like, don't tell your husband, don't tell him anything, right? It's like what happens here, like stays here kind of situation, right? I'm like, no, like you're trying to like graduate your PhD, like get a green card, work in the US, like have your husband move over with him and like create this life together, right? Like the American dream or whatever, right? But yeah, we need another fun story. I got stories, all right. I think I don't throw right away. Okay, I'm a shield, and I'm gonna maybe like try to. I'll pause just in case I go for a catch. I'm getting caught on way too much. Okay, I just don't think I could survive Rock Slide, but I think I outpaced, right? I'm just not sure. Anyway, that's pretty much the story. Okay, what? Now this is interesting. Should I just go Jellicent? Kind of want to just go Jellicent at this point. I might get hit with a Leaf Blade. Probably not the end of the world. I could have paused maybe to try to go for a catch. But if I don't pull it off, they just get more NG. They're more encouraging than just hiding what happened? Yeah, a bit, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think they shield this, right? We're really strong into Jellicent, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, look, if you're going to be a real friend, like, you need someone actually telling you, like, what's up. Like, this is not right in my mind. I don't really win Project Priority, I think, so I'm just going to let it go. I'm almost positive I don't win Project Priority. Okay, I'm actually going to come in Firo, because I think they have, maybe, like, a Empoleon on the back or something. They should have an answer to flyers, right? It might be a Bastion, though. That might be actually really awkward for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's a Bastion, it's actually quite bad. What do we do? Should we just let this... Should we swap and catch or shield? I think I swap and catch. Okay, we get the catch. We get the bolster too, which is actually pretty big. I'm going to save the shield. Hi, watching you on here and YouTube. Nice. What's up, Nation? Thank you for sharing. I'm very wise. Oh, wow. It actually is a Bastion. Okay. I don't know about all that. I've gone through enough in life, though, to know, like, at least when it comes to relationships, what's the right thing and what's the wrong thing. I mean, I think this one's pretty straightforward, right? But infidelity is not usually welcome. Oh, good catch. That's a great catch, actually, by them. Okay. We do not get the Bolster damage off too. Is one drill run enough? No, I think I lose this. I'm almost positive I lose this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Man, my opponents have been catching on me all night long. I mean, I'm in the 3100s. I guess like that's to be expected. GG's. Do I have a girlfriend right now? No, I do not. I've had enough to know what the right thing to do is. Yeah. So I could have shielded that Jelly. I can't. So I could have shielded it against a Go-Go, I guess, but I don't know what they're coming in with. So if they come in like a Furret, it's kind of useless. If I shield it in the mirror, I lose Charge Attack Priority because they had the double surf, and I was in surf range, so I don't get the Shadow Ball off, right? I guess I could have shielded. Well, and if I shield on my Firo, then I just get hit with the Stone Edge. Yeah. Yeah. I had the Shadow Ball. I lose Charge Attack Priority, though. They had the back-to-back Surf. So, I know. I have a really high rank Jellicent, so it's not likely to out with that. I probably should have maybe came in... You know what okay, so I didn't know it was a Bastion on the back. But I guess most things that beat Firo also could lose to Firo if I have a shield advantage in the drill run, right? There's not too much that doesn't. So I probably should just came in... if I came in... what do you call it? Charge Buck into Jellicent, then I probably would have been in a much better spot. Ooh, we're really strong to this. Okay. I think I'm just going to throw the discharge and then... They catch? They don't. Okay, that's good. I'll take a move and then go Jellicent. I'm not really worried about taking the Rage Fist here. Also, yeah, no problem. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so essentially, like, if I send a shield there, it's essentially a wasted shield because I just don't get my move off still, is what I'm trying to say, yeah. Okay. If they throw a Rage Fist now... Whoa. Why is there so many Chestnut running around? Interesting. That's super weak to Fear Lead, too. Huh. If I land this, I could probably just throw a straight Surf. Oh, they shield. Really? I might just let this go. 2 shield Fearow is kind of crazy, no? I think no, I don't survive the Frenzy Plant. Okay. I'm gonna shield once, actually, because this Superpower is actually going to do a good chunk for neutral. And maybe they have Thunder Punch. Anyway, hopefully that was a good story. Wasn't what I was planning on sharing, but hey, you know, that's life. Yeah. I hope no one here ever gets cheated on. Okay. Interesting. I might have to pause before I throw the next one. 6, 7, 8. Okay. They're 1 away from the next. I think if I shield and they come in Annihilate, I just need to come and charge a bug. Actually, no. I think I'm fine. Oh, they swapped too! Nice. Now we get a drill runner off on charge priority, and we are chilling. It's counting on their end, but that was the play I was always going to make, I think. Nice. GG's. If they win charge priority, no, I'm not even 1 HP. Yeah. Can't get cheated on if you have an open relationship. Yeah, I mean, they definitely don't, right? They've been together and married for like forever. Like, I don't think her husband's been with anyone else before either. I don't even know if he's ever even kissed someone else outside of her. So, yeah. The simul switch. But yeah. So, if anyone's curious what I was doing this morning and afternoon, I was consulting and trying to advise my friend. Do I hard judge her for it? No, you know. I know plenty of people have done worse. You missed Carmi. Well, you got Corviknight now, so. But, yeah. I'm at 3K, yeah. So, most of these players I play are going to be pretty good. So, that's some of the tea that's been happening. But, yeah. I don't necessarily even believe in, like, the phrase, like, once a cheater, always a cheater. But I do think that the people that don't really like feel enough guilt and learn from it, then yeah, they become serial cheaters, right? Which it's not great. You could do way worse things in life, you know, than be a serial cheater. But it's not great, right? It's not a good thing to do in my mind. And like she was just like, yeah, I'm just not ready to tell my husband everything. I was like, I get you, but like you're doing that for you, not for him. That's a selfish thing, right? And like as long as you recognize that, that's fine. But like Don't say like it's gonna hurt him so much, right? It's gonna hurt him a lot more when you tell him like a year from now or 2 years from now or like 10 years from now when you have a kid in a house with him. That's all these go-goats. Interesting. I might try to go for the pause catch. Oh, Ampharos, really? Well, this is actually perfect for me because this is kind of what I want. Okay, well, that's really good. What do they have in the back? I think they might have like a Unova Stumpus, maybe? Whoa, really? Interesting. Okay, I think they win Charge Attack priority, so I might just go for the Volt Switch down. Unless they go Trailblaze. No, they go Brutal Swing. Okay, yeah. I lose Charge Attack priority, so... Oh, wait. They didn't have the move? Okay, well, that's fine. We get the Volt Switch down. It's still worth it. Meta's way different now? Yeah, it's a bit. 4 years ago. Hey, that's totally fine, man. Oh, were you an OG, Skarmory Double Grass person? Because I did try playing that team the other day, and one Talonflame just absolutely eviscerated me. Plus, they also changed, like, they nerfed a lot of moves back and forth. Okay. This is kind of weird. See, I don't get these kind of plays. They swap out just to come back in with the same thing. But now they have to like shield, and I've taken out 2 Pokemon at this point. Okay, I just come in the Fearow. Do I no shield it? I think they have a Sumpus in the back, so I don't think I don't know. Letting Rock Slide go is pretty awful. You know what? I'm gonna shield. Yeah, I'm gonna shield. I have the drill run for the Sumpus. Okay, it is a Rock Slide. 4. Ooh, that's not good. It's freaking Morpeko, man. 5. Catch. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we lose. Alright, GG's. Morpeko's kind of a pain. Maybe if I had another shield, if I did spend my shield earlier. Yeah, we just lose this. I mean, Morpeko is very, very strong to my team, unfortunately. But we can't do much about that. No. You're all good, RJ. You're totally good. I was just clarifying, like, I don't mind anyone, like, bringing up, like, why I didn't do what I do. Because I make plenty of mistakes. Dude, some of the best players in the world make mistakes, right? Like, I'm commentating these tournaments. I'm like, whoa, that was a weird play. And I expected a little bit better from someone that's, like, a multi-time, champion. But it happens, And, like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I probably misplayed that. I'm usually pretty good about, like, when I lose a match, I try to think about, like, what I could have done better. Like, there, I could just throw an Exisor before the second Brutal Swing, so I didn't have to spend a shield. If I had another shield in the back, I probably could win that, right? But sometimes I think maybe I missed something, too. So, like, people are always welcome to, like, bring up stuff. And I can, but that's why, like, I think it's fine that you bring it up, because maybe someone else watching that's not typing thinks the same thing. And I can at least explain it. Oh, my gosh, Umbreon? What in the world? I can explain why, right? Because once I explain it, be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or you can be like, I don't really agree, and that's fine too, But hopefully that sometimes might answer someone else's question. Yeah, I remember when you did that when you were in a couple of my tournaments. It was mostly Medcham, Skarmy, and a Mudboy. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, yeah, a lot. So I would say the biggest thing these days is there's a lot of power creep. So a lot of things are stronger than they used to be. So, like, Registeel from 4 years ago is probably about the same. Actually, it probably got a buff because it got Zap Cannon when it used to not have Zap Cannon. But, yeah, that's probably about it. But it used to be hyper meta, and then it fell off completely because of power creep. Like, everything else just got stronger. It didn't really get nerfed, Everything else just paces so much faster now, yeah. Do you ever compete in tournaments you don't commentate? Yeah, actually, I quite a bit, actually. I competed in 2 this year. I did pretty well in Pittsburgh. I made day number 2. And in Vegas, I didn't do so hot. But, that's okay. Can't win them all. But, yeah, I'll be competing in Seattle, which is the next North America regional. And I'll compete in LA as well, because that's just, like, down the road from me. I don't know about any other ones. Maybe Houston. Not really sure, though. Do you do play-by-play or color commentary for tournaments? Good question. I am capable of doing both. Because I just, like... Play-by-play is pretty easy for Pokemon Go, at least. Like, I do play-by-play for, like, League, and, like, that thing is hard. That's a hard game. Interesting. Okay, they swap over, really. So there's so much going on. For Pokemon Go, it's actually... Hey, Jan, thank you so much for the heart me. It's much easier to do play-by-play. But I usually do a hybrid. So, like, I think it depends a little bit on also, like, who I'm working with. Okay, I don't win Charge Like Priority over the Town Flame, so I'm just going to throw the Discharge right away if they come in with it. I think I lose, right? Unless they're, like, really weak. If they have a move, I lose. I'm already at full energy. Okay, nice. What do they have in the back? Is there really a chance I win this game? There's no way, right? I have, like, no health on anything. I have just 1 move loaded. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it a chance? No, I don't think so. Okay, here's what I need to do. I win Charge Like Priority. I just need to chip this and bring this into Discharge range. Oh! Hold on. No, I don't think it's in discharge range. I made it close, but I don't think I got it. No, this is not enough. They're going to be like 1 or 2 volt switches off. Yeah. That was close. They made the right play by not throwing a move, right? Well, it doesn't really matter because if they throw a move, they still bubble me down. Yeah. That's close though. I mean, that's not bad for having an Umbreon locked into a Jellicent. It's a pretty bad spot that I had to claw out of. Or try to claw out of. Yeah. Yeah. But so when I well, if you see me on the stream in Seattle, then that means I'm obviously doing well, right? If you don't see me at all on the Seattle broadcast, then I probably just like did really poorly and am just gonna be sad in my hotel room for the rest of the weekend. But that's fine. But yeah, so to answer your question, generally speaking, I'm probably more of a color commentator because I know a lot of the mechanics and strategies of the game probably better than a lot of players. I don't know, a lot of the commentators are pretty good, so a lot of them do know, but I'm very comfortable with all that stuff. But like, so the person I cast with the most with is Tua Butters, the super tall guy that's really loud. I'm sure you all seen him on the broadcast. If you don't know who I'm talking about, blonde, and looks like an adult version of Butters from South Park. But anyway, so both of us also know the game pretty well, and we both kind of do some play as well. So we kind of just go hybrid, which is kind of nice because you kind of just like tag team off each other. Sometimes people like are more focused on one over the other. So like, for example, when I work with Softoph in Toronto, you know, she's a little bit more on the analytical side of things, right? So she leans more into color commentary. Oh, and I've worked with her at NAIC as well, like at the North American International. So I kind of, you know, already knew that this is kind of her preference. So we just kind of talk it through, and she leans more into it, and I'll lean more into the play-by-play. But I will say, too, at least when I was working with her in Toronto, like by the second day, she also kind of went more hybrid, which was kind of neat, too. And, you know, it was kind of nice to see her, like, pick up that role. Because she's, like, good enough to do both as well, too, right? I think she just, like, has a preference, which is totally fine. But I think she's actually quite a good commentator as well. Interesting. I'm going to leave it a move and just swap. I need to slow play this matchup a little bit. I think I shield once. Just in case I need the health on the Jellicent for later. I'm not going to shield twice, though. So, yeah. So, that's kind of how it goes, right? For example, many years ago when Gabby Snyder used to work for Pokemon, like, do Pokemon Go commentary. Now she does, like, VG. She has a background in, like, the main series game, VGC. So, you know, that's her main, like, bread and butter. But, so, oh, wait, what? They didn't even throw the move. I think they're trying to, like, swap out, but the timer wasn't up yet. What did they do here? All right, I'm just going to go Firo. Whoa, what? They just quit? Okay. So she obviously doesn't know the game as much, the mechanics of it, because she didn't really play a lot of competitive Pokemon Go, but she's a very good commentator. And she's good at doing play-by-play too. So when I worked with her for like, I think I worked with her only once, like I definitely lean more into the color commentary. But she's a really, really good commentator, even if she doesn't know like the mechanics or the ins and outs of Pokemon Go, right? Yeah. I don't compete because my country don't have it. I'm just casual PP. Oh, that's all good. Yeah. That's all good. What's up, Big Dolan? Butters and Caleb together is goated. I appreciate it. He makes it work. I mean, we've worked together for so much that at this point, like, it's just, you know, like, I kind of know, like, it's just like we know, it's not like we finish each other's sentences. We're not, like, identical twin level, like, synergy. But, like, it's just like we know how to, like, work really well with each other, right? And that does help when you work with the same person a lot. But some people are a little bit better on picking up those cues and stuff, right? That's why we're like good friends too, right? Because like we kind of get each other. So in many ways. All right, this is actually pretty good for me because I got rid of the Furrets. They might shield this, and that's fine, but they still have to dump their energy. Okay, I think I'll just let this go and just come in Firo. Yeah, they're pretty much energy dry. Does all work too? I'll be at Winchester in 10. Oh, nice. If you bump into Pete, tell him I'll have the rent money next week. Well, I think what's best for us is for me to not run into Pete, right? Okay, I should theoretically be pretty strong Jellicent in the back. So I'm just going to no shield and save my shields for Jellicent. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, a little spice. Actually, I should just came in Jellicent if that was the case. Had I known. Ah, yeah. Would be tough. Okay, so I'm going to throw 2 Drill Pecks and then go Jellicent. The charm damage is going to add up, but I don't really think... Actually, I'm going to do this instead. I'm saved for later. I don't want to take too much damage. Okay. They get it off first. I'm gonna no shields. I think they have their own gels in the back, right? I don't know. It would make a lot of sense. It would make a lot of sense they have their own gels in the back. Because they're both anti-fighters. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think I throw the next one right away. I'm gonna pause. Oh, see what I mean? That's why I paused. Oh, wow. They are stupid weak to, Yeah, I get it. I see why they're doing what they're doing. Okay. They actually threw a move? Really? I did not expect that. Okay. I'm just gonna throw the drill peck right away. Oh, wait. They threw water pulse. That's even better. Okay, nice. Hopefully this is surf plus a peck is enough. I lose charge act priority, so if they get to an icy one, it's actually kind of awkward for me. Oh wait, hold on. That actually doesn't take him out. Okay, now we take him out though. Yeah, surf should be enough. Nice. They weren't that weak to gels in the back for what it's worth, but that team makes a lot of sense for the most part, I think. How goes it? It's going pretty well. Yeah, it's a Saturday, you know. I haven't really been super productive, but he's also live right now. Wait, who's also live? Sorry, I didn't even realize who I was playing. Is it Sepia Conch? I'm actually not super familiar. I'll be honest, I've been kind of like half checked out and like autopiloting a lot of these battles ever since I was telling that story of my friend and her affair. But yeah, made it rank 2700 rank Jelson. It's so good. What CP does it hit? Because as long as the CP is close to 1500, it's actually still very viable. Yeah. Can you invite me to a raid? I don't got any raids near me. No, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, what we bring to Seattle? Oh. What you think I'm bringing to Seattle, Pyro Panda? You know the drill. You know my drill, at least. Now, because I have a couple friends that sometimes I team build with. And they're like, guys, let's be like, you know, Pocket, Nighttime Clash, or Sustenance. Let's be like those crew of guys that like run the same exact team, right? And like build a powerful team together, and we could workshop it. I was like, I mean, we can, but like, do you all really want to run a Bastion team? Okay, what are they doing? They're that weak to Jelsons? I'm kind of shocked. They don't win this though, even if in the ones, right? What is happening? Whoa, what? Now they just locked themselves into charge back. Did I face this person earlier? Composition looks kind of familiar. Okay, that's pretty good for me though. Okay, they get to back. Do I survive too? I'm trying to include a very cool pick on my team that actually works. Do you know what the pick is, or like that's just the plan? I think I'd let this go. If I survive barely, it's great. If not, I have the Shadow Ball for this. Okay. Don't love that, but it could be worse. My timer's behind there, so it's better for me to wait. Hakamo? Interesting. That's never really been done before, for what it's worth. So, okay. They throw a move. That's fine. I'm just going to pause and throw in case they try to go for a catch. They don't have another move. Okay. Now, if they come in Talonflame, we have the Surf. And I don't want Charge Act Party anyway, right? So if they come in Talonflame, I'm just going to... What do they do? What do they have in the back? Their own Jelsense? Oh my gosh, it really is. Yo, I'm kind of on point with some of these reads. I mean, it kind of makes sense based on how they're playing this out. All right, now we come in Firo and we just shield up the Talonflame and call it a day. Okay, nice. And then it should be GG's. Well, did they get to 2 Cersei for me? No, I don't think so, right? I need to make sure I don't take an Incinerate if possible. Yeah, nice. Perfect. They need to get to 2 Cersei at this point. Oh, corrections. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. Use the best you got, you know? Hey, Maybe you got a good Firo though in the storage. Firo is pretty nice. You don't need any elite TMs. What's the lore behind Bastiodon? Oh, like in terms of me using Bastiodon? So yeah. So essentially, the gist of the lore is, I mean, back in the Silpharina days, there were only a few tournaments where Bastiodon's really usable, right? Like, yes, I like won the first ever regionals, like Silpharina regionals, like grassroots scene, to qualify for their worlds with a Bastion on my team. But like everyone's pretty much using Bastion or Melmetal back then, because like those are the best two steel types. And then eventually Propass came out and everyone's using Propass. My claim to fame was really using Lugia on my team. But essentially when there was grassroots team formats before there were official championship series, like official tournaments, and a lot of the team formats, what they did is they did team draft style. So let's say there's 4 of us on team or 5 of us on team. Between all my teammates and myself, we can't have any overlapping Pokemon. So it made the meta super interesting, because you end up facing an opponent that also has a really random team, right? Because you can have overlapping Pokemon with your opponents, but again, your opponent's team, their team of 6, cannot have any overlapping with their own teammates' teams too. So when it came down to it, hey, what's up, K Kelsey? When it came down to it, no one on my team ever wanted to use Bastion, because it's so polarizing, it's hard to use, which, again, understandable, right? It's a Bastion for which it's not very flexible. But in my mind, especially for a draft tournament, draft tournaments are already like you have limited picks, and because of that, everyone's running. Not everyone has like a super souped up team, right? You can't use hyper meta. I'm just gonna pause right there. You can't use hyper meta stuff anyway for a draft tournament. So I think if they shield here, I just go Jellicent actually. Oh, they don't. Okay, I still go Jellicent, I think. I'll just shield the energy ball if they throw it. Oh, okay, that's actually not too bad. Is this Spark? Oh my gosh, why is everyone running Spark these days? It's actually really bad for me. Did I face this guy earlier? I don't know. I feel like I face Chespin to win every day, but like runs a different team. Hey, what's up, MEJ? Anyway, so no one on my team really wants to use Bastiodon, and so I'm just like, it's such a waste of such a good Pokemon with so much stat product, especially in a limited format, right? Where like not everyone is running hyper meta stuff. So why not, right? I should just run it. And so I just was always the guy that had a Bastion on my team for all these team formats. And sometimes like it was like truly unplayable still, and other times, a lot of times, it was actually pretty good because, again, it's a limited format. So, you know, you could do a lot with it. So that being said, that's kind of what I end up doing. And then I started using a lot in GBL as well, because I was like, wait, this thing's actually pretty good in GBL too, right? So I started using it in GBL as well. And then it just became kind of a thing, right? It was almost like a meme, but like, I was just like, it's getting me wins, so might as well. And oh, you think this is I kind of need to shield the potential Thunderbolt. This is probably a Surf though. Oh, it is Thunderbolt. Okay, that's good. They catch? No, they don't. Okay, I could live with that. What do they have in the back right now? They're super strong in Firo. If they come in a Bombswell, I actually don't mind it. Let's see. Oh, Seeking? That's kind of crazy. I don't know if this... I don't know what I'm doing right now. I mean, they've got to have at least something neutral, right? Okay. Well, for my Jellicent, I should say. Wait, this is kind of a weird move by them, because don't they just get farmed down? I just need to farm them down. I think I win, right? But maybe not. I'm literally the only person that gets a pass using Bastion. Most of Bastions use straight bums. You actually know how to run it to max potential. I would like to think so, right? I don't know if I'm the best Bastion player in GBL, but I'm definitely the best Bastion player in Show 6, in my mind. Even though, admittedly, even though there's a couple people that have won official tournaments with Bastion, right? I still think I'm a better Bastion player than them. They might be a better player than me, but I still think I'm a better Bastion player than them. Because, like, if you watch, like, I'll, like, watch some of the grand finals, whatever, with people using Bastion. I'm like, bro, like, what is happening here? Like, some of these, hey, thank you, question mark for the GG. Some of these people are making some really weird plays. Like, this is some, like, really free Bastion games, right? You know, no shade to people like LNDS T. Steinar or Meteor Falling, who both won regionals this season with a Bastion. But I analyzed their gameplay, and, like, They had so many games that were so free that they could just won if they just played the Bastion a little better. But admittedly, they probably just don't play it as consistently or as well, you know. So, what ranks I feel? It's like a rank like 17 or something. Yeah, I forgot what it is. I usually don't put the actual rank on my Pokemon names, especially if they're Pokemon I might bring to a tournament, because I don't want I don't want my opponents to know what it is and have like a slight edge, right, where they throw on Charge Like Party. Yeah. So certain metas, obviously, when you play in tournaments, Bastion's actually pretty good. I don't think it's actually really good right now in play Pokemon. I think it was really good in Pittsburgh. I actually don't think it was that good in Milwaukee. Actually, it looked actually really good for me to follow in the grand finals against Pranav, but Pranav was just like outplayed him in like so many ways. So it just like he just couldn't find wins with it. Hey, thank you question mark for the heart me too. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm not like trying to withhold information from you, Emily, on my rank. I just don't know for that reason because I just didn't name that. Yeah, Shadow Greninja is kind of nuts. I wish I got a good one. That team actually looks pretty solid. The Tinkaton might be harder to pilot, but I think maybe if you do it well, I think it could be good. You're probably safe swapping the Florges. The one thing that's super annoying for your team is probably like a Venusaur, but that's super rare. So you're probably fine. But yeah, if you face a Venusaur, it could be a little rough. Credilli's not as bad. Maybe like a Bullet Seed Credilli, but for the most part, most Credilli run Acid. And Bullet Seed Credilli isn't actually that bad into the Florges either, so it's actually not too bad. How many times have you been on the plane up in the past year until now? Ooh, I actually don't even know. Not as much as you would think, I would say, but... Oh, hold on now. Poison Sting, Toxicroak. Okay. Well, we're just going to throw the Discharge. If they shield, I probably just come in Jellicent. Dynamic Punch. Wait, why would they go Dynamic Punch and Shadow Ball? Are they not running Shadow Ball? I'm kind of confused. Like, Shadow Ball's to play, you know? Let's do this. This is going to be really awkward for them because they don't have great answers to this with their Azumarill there. Okay, I'm going to shield the potential Shadow Ball and then throw the Surf. Let's see. This past year... So, starting last year, right off the bat, why are they running straight Dynamic Punch? It's just Dynamic Punch Mud Bomb? But then they should just throw Mud Bomb. I don't understand why they're throwing Dynamic Punch, like, constantly in resistant matchups. I'm so confused. Okay, they catch? They do catch. It's a good catch. But then, don't I just get the Charge Work back on this? I just charge up a bunch of million energy and... Yeah. Not really sure. I'm pretty strong in the back anyway, so... I actually don't care about this. I'll just come back at Jellicent. I just absorb the energy here. This could be a play rough. Okay, it is. Did I get there? Oh, that's really nice for me. I'm going to stall this timer because I'm going to be locked in. That's really good, though. Minimal farm for them. I can't really hex this down very easily, though. That's the main problem. Yeah, it's Shadow Ball, Dynamic Punch. So why were they throwing Dynamic Punch at both my Charge Bug and my Jellicent, right? I don't know. It just doesn't really fully make sense to me, but maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Because isn't Shadow Ball like the same energy or cheaper than Dynamic Punch these days? Could be, yeah, it could be Sludge Bomb, I guess. Interesting. Okay. This is actually pretty good for me. So I have to feel for it. This Toxicroak really has nowhere to go into my team for what it's worth, so it's kind of nice. Watch just be another Shadow Ball. I'm ready for it. Hit me with it. This is another Dynamic Punch. Why am I spent 2 shields on resisted Dynamic Punch. What is happening on a Jellicent? Who is that? I kind of want... If I know who it is, I'm going to just DM them and be like, yo, what moveset are you running on this thing? Because, like, what is happening? I don't know who that is. That's comical. Okay. 5 less energy in the Shadow Ball? Oh, okay. So maybe they're just constantly baiting me. But, like, against the Charger Bug? SCH, thank you for the follow. Let me see real quick, actually. Not that I don't believe you. I just want to see, like, all the possible moves they might be running. So, okay, yeah. So it's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, it's 45 instead of 50. They could have Sludge Bomb too. They definitely don't have Mud Bomb, right? Because you just throw Mud Bomb instead of Dynamic Punch, I guess. Is Turtonator good? It's okay. It's not great in Open Great League, and probably not great in Open Ultra League. Ultra League is super expensive because you had to make an XL one. But yeah, but it's okay, I guess. Oh, that's really good for me. You give me exactly what I want here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't recommend it, but in some limited metas, it's kind of crazy good. Like, it was pretty good at the LAIC meta. It was pretty good for... It's been good in a lot of Fantasy Cup metas, too. So, but yeah. I think in Open Great League, it's just a little bit lacking. It's like, it's a dragon that loses to all the other dragons, which is a little bit awkward, right? What was their lead again? Oh, Scizor, right. Okay, that's fine. We just farmed this down. Yeah, we just farmed this out with Firo. I was just wondering about your playing my account because there's been a tiny epidemic of delayed flights and people's schedule canceled. Oh, gotcha. I see. It's good to undercharge by then. But should allow me to get a pretty easy pack down. Oh, boy. Easy catch. Honestly, I had no idea what their engine was at. Hey, Lemmy, thank you so much for the heart me. But we get it. And, oh, okay. Well, I now locked myself into this, which is not ideal. But that's fine. We can pivot over. The Scizor is going to be a kind of a problem for me, too, though. Yeah, I guess if I didn't do that, they probably come in Guzzlord. Obviously, I don't know what they have in the back, right? This makes sense, given their composition. Still a good chunk of damage, for what it's worth. Okay, that's fine. We just let this go. We have to put everything on the Firo. There's just no way we can't. This Scizor is going to really do some like damage, though. So what I'm going to do is farm up as much as possible. I'm not going to throw a move yet. Okay. The reason being is the moment the Scizor comes in, it's super awkward for me. If I'm behind, if I have no energy. I take way less damage from these, what do you call it? From the Dragon Tails. They're at 2, I think. 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this KOs, does it? Those are pretty frail, but I think it survives. If they survive, then I think I lose. Yeah, I'd lose this, I think. Oh, wait, they didn't get the move off. What? Wait, what? Oh, they still have the fur. Yeah, I don't have enough health. GG's. I guess the catch was not as good as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was a good catch, but getting locked into a Guzzlord is pretty rough. Yeah, I don't think I went on a lot of flights in 2023. I didn't go on nearly as much last year. Okay, so where did I go? I went to Atlanta. I went to New Orleans. Milwaukee, China, and... Well, Toronto was recently. So yeah, so Milwaukee and China. I went to a few more places, but not... I drove, right? I drove to, like, Anaheim for Worlds, because why would I take... There's no planes from LA to Anaheim. And then I drove to Vegas, right, to compete. Oh, I went to Pittsburgh as well last year. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think... what do you guys think Scopely can do to attract more casual players to PvP? The game could really benefit from more... Yeah. My biggest thing is always accessibility, right? Because who was in my chat earlier that was, like, getting back into the game? Panky Nips. So that's a crazy name. It's accessibility because they used to play the game too, right? But like they have stuff, but yeah, it's quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of miles stacked up, so it's kind of nice. And of course, like if I'm commentating, like they pay for my flights, which of course is a great privilege and stuff, right? I mean, it's work, but still. What's your streaming hours this time? I'll be playing outside for Vulpix 3 days. I still want to watch, but I can't. Oh, it's kind of like all over the place, RJ. Honestly, like I wish I had a better answer than that. Maybe the best thing is just like turn on your notifications so when I go live you can see it. But I wish I have like a very set schedule. I should probably try to set one, but like especially on the weekend, I'm not really sure, right? Hey, bye Felicia. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I think the thing that Scopely could make the game better on is they could really make the game more accessible. That's the short end of it, in my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch down, I guess. Oh, what? How do we get a full Vultures through there? They throw that in bad timing? It looked like they threw a Peck, though. Maybe they lagged a turn? I don't know. Whoa, what the heck? Interesting. Wait! We just completely walled this off with the Jelson. They only have resistant moves, right? It's fighting and Gyro Ball. Okay. Shouted by Felicia. Yeah. Yeah, notifications on would probably be the best. Just to make sure you don't miss out. It's usually around this time. Oh, wait. Yeah, Gyro Ball's resistance too. Okay, we're in a really commanding position. I still have a full Fearow in the back, a half health Jellicent, a Charge Bug with energy, and they have a low health Fearow that they're going to try to do something with. And they give up. Yeah, I don't know what they have in the back, but could be rough. Maybe it's a fighter? I don't know. What makes sense there? It's probably a fighter, right? Yeah, or maybe like a... It could be like a ground, but at that point, I would just claim in Aegis earlier, if that was the case. Yeah, so anyway, I think they need to make the game more accessible. It's so expensive to build PvP Pokemon. You know how many, like, think about this. You know how many people that play GPL almost every single day, and they still don't have a roster for Master League and Ultra League? Like, a good roster? Like, that's saying something, you know? I have a lot of things built. I don't even have everything built, and I've been playing since, like, almost day one, every single day, you know? Not, like, crazy amounts every day, but pretty much every single day. I don't even have everything built, you know? So, I think they could make the game more, like, easier to get into, get more chance to get Stardust, more chance to get XL candies. Maybe have, like, you know how they have, like, Spotlight Hour and, like, Raid Hour? They could have a PvP hour. You know, just nothing's going on Thursdays, right? Do a PvP hour on Thursdays where, like, it's all, like, relevant PvP spawns of the week. Make it easier. If people that don't PvP, they don't have to play that 1 hour, right? For people that do, play that 1 hour, you know? Yeah, and that could help a lot, right? And, like, don't even do just one spawn, right? Like, this week it's going to be, like, Jellicent or, like, or Frillish, right? And then next week it's going to be, you know, something else. Like, just mix it up, right? Have, like, Charger Bug around, have Jellicent around, have Fearow around, have whatever, right? Have a bunch of random stuff, and then maybe just rotate it, like, every week with, like, different stuff. Because that's the thing with the main series game that is nice, is that if you want to compete in VGC, you could just play the game, go to a place. Like, there's never, like, you're playing a game, you're like, I can't catch this Pokemon right now in VG, right? Like, that just doesn't really happen. Oh, Clodsire. Good catch. Great catch, actually. Okay. I think I'm just going to do this. Okay. Whoa, I'm lagging? Kind of lagged there a little bit. I'm just gonna let this go. I need to save my shields. So their Charge Bug has to kind of throw energy at me anyway, so it's not too bad. They caught the energy. It was a great catch, though. I probably shouldn't have thrown it, because I don't really win Charge Bug Party anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. Highest Mon is a 4100 Garchomp. I'm not touching Master League. Yeah, it's so expensive, you know? Yeah. I believe a lot of people just feel incentivized to try PP. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of awkward for me. We get some chip damage. If they shield, that's actually really good. Oh, that's really awkward, though. I kind of don't like that at all. Okay. I'm going to do this play. It's probably not a great play. I need to be able to peck down their Charge Bug. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. I had to let... I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Did they still have a shield? Okay. They do. I don't know if they know what I'm trying to go for, but I need to be able to peck down there. Yeah, I can't shield this one because they have a move banked. Our timers are coming up, though, which is, like, maybe I could go for a catch if they stay any longer, but I think they swap out right now. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. One. Yeah, that's not good for me. Yeah, we lose this. The catch really did me in, unfortunately. And then also, the farm down with the fur. Maybe I should have just swapped in Fearow right away. Nah, we don't win this. GG. GG's. I think adding a casual and ranked mode would help. Maybe the ranked mode would keep elo ranking with casual. So I don't mind that. I know for years people were like, oh, we should have a practice mode for GPL and all that stuff. But I think the problem with the practice mode and stuff is that queue times already kind of suck for this game, right? Like, it's hard enough to find people to do the battles. So if you separate it even further, it's kind of like when we have Great League, Ultra League, and Master League. It's hard to find battles in Ultra League and Master League. Now, if you have like a separate practice mode for even Great League, then like you're just never gonna find matches, right? Yeah. Yeah. Do you also play other leagues? Yeah, I play pretty much everything. I was playing a little bit Ultra League earlier, but I can't find battles at this elo range. There's just not enough people queuing up. So we'll sit here for like a long time. Yeah. Wapanese and Randall, thank you so much for the follows. Yeah. So can we do more tournament guessing? Yeah, we can. Let's yeah, I've been just finding battles a little bit sooner, but I'll try to do it. Oh, Elam updated the website, by the way. You like a battle in general? Hey, it's all good. We all start somewhere. Ooh, this is a bad lead. Elam updated the tournament GeoGuessr thing, actually. And it's actually pretty cool. I'll show you what it is. Oh, wait, hold on. This is Energy Ball, right? Oh, wait, what? They didn't throw a move? 3, 4, okay. They're at the Shadow Ball now. That's actually really good for me. I kind of really want to win this matchup if I can. Okay, they shield. I think I survived this. I'm just going to call it. Might be a surf. No. But I do survive it! Okay, so the reason why I did that is because they have energy on their Ninetales. So I go down a shield. It's not easy for me to... It's not easy for me to finish off this Ninetales, right? I'm just going to swap trade over, I think. They come in Ninetales for sure, right? Let's see what they throw. Whoa! I don't think you want to do that, trainer. It's me. I swap, they swap. Okay, well. It's not over, though, for what it's worth. It's definitely not over. It's a little awkward. I actually gonna have to let this go. I think I survived the Weather Ball. I need to get the Drill Peck off. Do I get it off? Ember does, like, no damage! Yes! That's big. That's big. Now we win. Ember's one of those moves that, like, it generates energy super fast, but when they reworked it, it does, like, almost no damage anymore. That's funny. Alright. 3 on a Crucible? Let's go. Yo, you know, that's the thing that makes my weekend, you know? When you do well in a grassroots team format, you're like, I'm feeling good, right? Like, even when if my team, like, just does poorly, I'm like, you know, I got my 3-0 at least, right? It's not on me. Lately, I haven't really been doing that, but I used to take it a little bit more seriously. Yeah, but I feel the casual. What's up, Danny's? Fortress is bonkers and Crucible. Yeah. I haven't honestly looked at too much of the meta. I know there's one meta where like dragons are like stupid free if you don't have a fairy. All right, let's see if we could do some GeoGuessr thing while we're in queues. Okay, so there's a special hint now. You get a special. Oh, you get a special hint every 10 things. That's huge. Okay. Oso Shinobi. I remember this guy. I just don't remember what tournament it was. I think this was Milwaukee. You know why? Because this was one of the earlier tournaments, and I only commentated one regional in NA in 2022. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee. Otherwise, I can't really figure out from this team what's good. Like, both players are using a lot of spice, right? Like, the Noctowl is like... This might be Noctowl meta, but it might not be because there's no Trevenants, right? But there's also no, like, Wall Rain or... Yeah, Lantern. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee. Oh, it's 2023? Really? Really? I got the right city, but that wasn't what I was going to go. Wait, let me double check. I'm not doubting the website, but sometimes the website gets it wrong, as I've seen from before. Oso Shinobi is not someone that competes very often. Oh, wait. My mistake. They competed a lot. Milwaukee 2022. Oh, they were in Milwaukee 2022, but they were also in Milwaukee 2023. Okay, hold on. We got a battle coming up. And they did go against Luke Seek. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, this is where we want to see the Lone Ninetales. It's probably Chilling Water. But they probably just throw Weather Ball anyway, right? Okay. I think we get it off. Was that Charge Attack priority? That's kind of weird. Okay, maybe I should use the hint there. Oh, it is Chilling Water. Okay, that's not too bad. Should I just go Jellicent? I think I just go Jellicent. If I land this, is good. If I don't, if I grab a shield, it's actually not bad either. Okay, we land it. Okay. Okay. They're at a lot of energy. Do I survive a Trailblaze? I should, yeah. From this range. I'm going to throw one and throw. I might have to just throw right away though if I'm like too low. Trailblaze does not take me out from this range. Almost positive. Yeah, there we go. They get the boost. Do we shield? It's pretty awkward actually. Okay. I don't know if a Swift takes me out. It's actually kind of awkward. You know what? I think I'm just going to let this go and then come in Furo. It's kind of awkward because they still have a shield, but... Oh, wait! They swap at the same time I do! Not bad. What are the chances they're baiting? I'm going to shield. I think this is a bait. I just lose if it's not a bait. Ah, shoot. I should just no-shielded. Should have trusted my instincts, but, you know. It'd be like that. Okay, I'll throw on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they don't shield this. This Ninetale's gonna be kind of problematic though. They could potentially go for a catch. I don't know what their energy's at though. Is a problem. Oh wait, they still have 2 shields. Oh no, we just lose this, right? That 2. They might throw on Charge Attack part. I don't know. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I couldn't get the move damage off. 6. I need to not shield. But I think if I don't shield there, I still lose to the fast attack pressure, right? It's kind of tricky. I mean, I got my Jellicent hard locked into a Furret for what it's worth, so it's a little bit weird. But I think they were definitely win cons. I just didn't play it well. Osking, what's up? I'm going to be at Orlando. Maybe. Are you going to be there? I might be convinced. What's up, Enreese? I haven't seen your name in a hot second. Oh, what's up, Auburn? Oh, Swimmingly, thank you for the follow. That was a catch. Love the fear, though. Spices away? Yeah, for sure. Wait, did I just play you, Enreese? Okay, let me take a look at this GeoGuessr, though, again. Now that we have a little bit of cues. All right, Elam versus Battle Build. This looks like Elam's... Dang, what is this meta? Louisville? This might be Louisville. This looks like it's Louisville. I could be wrong, though. I mean, of course I could be wrong. I don't think this is Toronto. Sir Pierre... Was he running Toronto? No, Toronto, he had Corsola. Oh, let's go. This was Hartford. I remember this one because Mish, like, one-shot his Shadow... Or, she got her Shadow Chip one-shot from the Swampert. Django's for his baby TF. Losers finals. Is this Orlando? It's some 2024 tournaments based on the Scald and everything. I'm actually not fully sure. Let me get back to this real quick. Actually, it might be Charlotte actually, because it looks like it was before Annihilate came out. High score 3. Where's the remember? Oh yeah, they don't remember my scores. Yeah, they changed it. I forgot about that. Yeah, good point, J-Jan. I want to go. It'll be my first tournament like that. I'll be spectating. I like PvP, but I'm no good. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, it's a good spectator experience, and honestly, a fantastic way to load up on your TMs, because they drop TMs at regionals, which is kind of nice. Okay, they went Beak Blast. Oh my gosh, I survived the Beak Blast. on 1 HP. Look, I know people talk about breakpoints, but I'll always run high rank if I can. That's how I roll. Okay. They come in Marowak for sure, right? We come in 2 cannon. Is it Bastiodon? Oh, that's totally doable. We just win this now. Yeah, I'm gonna shield once. Unless they shield. I don't think they shield, right? I have to save a shield, obviously, for the rock slide, but... Okay. We'll just go 1 over, because we outpace. And we win Charge Deck Party, so might as well just throw that. Nice. Oh, they didn't even throw the move. Okay, I guess they're on pretty good timing, actually, now. Honestly, even if they bait me with the Bone Club and they somehow take out my Fearow, it's actually not too bad. Oh, wait, really? They shield? I don't know about that shield. I think it's still the right call. Now they have to go straight Rock Slide, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to go Rock Slide, though. I mean, how much energy could they really farm against me? They're just going, they should throw it right away, right? I don't even know what that timing was. I just went for it. Alright, you know what? I should survive this Rock Slide. And I'm gonna hit him with a Discharge. Because why not? GG's. I mean, that's a... Oh, yeah. Actually, we lost the lead there. What am I talking about? The getting the Surf off against the 2 cannon really helped me, for sure. Getting that shield advantage was nice. Yeah, Jelli kind of thick. Would I miss Toucan Sam's good now? It's not bad. I don't think it's great in Open Great League. It's actually kind of a beast in Ultra League. And it's good in some, like... it's good in a couple limited metas, for what it's worth. Alright, this I think is 2024... So it's pre-Annihilate, I would say. I think it's probably Charlotte's. Noxel people were kind of clued in a little bit. I'm not fully sure, though. I'm pretty early on, so it's fine. Whoa! Oh, dang! I didn't mean to use the special hints! Oh, wait, hold on. This means it's Knoxville. That's a great hint, though. Wait, this is kind of cool. Okay, yeah, it's Knoxville. Well, I guess I had to use a hint eventually, right? Oh, it was Orlando? Okay, I guess neither player used... Well, Doombug won Orlando and Knoxville that year. Orlando was going to be my guess because Jangles is from that area, but like he goes to enough Southeast tournaments that like it's not crazy to assume that it's not. Okay. This thing is so annoying. I kind of want to just throw Discharge at it because like Discharge they're probably shield. They're going to shield either way in case they go for a catch. Do they go for... Okay, if it's Poison Fang, I'm just going to throw the... Or should I bank the energy? Oh, they just went Trade Crunch. Okay, I respect it. It's a Poison Fang, I think. I'm going to shield, though. I feel like every team has a Wigglytuff in the back for these. It's pretty awkward. Gosh, that's so much damage. Oh my gosh, and they get to another move. That's not good. All right, I think they have a Wigglytuff in the back, which they probably come in with. I think we're just going to insta-swap. Oh, that's not good either. Well, it's better than Wigglytuff for what it's worth. Okay, I got the Surf off. Did they shield? They theoretically should be pretty weak to a Jellicent in the back with the Mighty Yen in the lead. It might be an Empoleon, actually. Oh, wow. They don't even shield, really. Okay, that's bold. Wait. If they have Chilling Water Weather Ball, that's actually kind of funny. Ah, of course they still have Dazzling Gleam. Come on now. I'm just going to throw on bad timing. I want to get rid of this thing. They catch? Oh, on Gastrodon. Okay. It's not unwinnable. It's just a little bit difficult. It's not unwinnable. Okay, we have a lot of energy. I don't think one Jopek's enough, unfortunately. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, the problem is, like, if I throw that move, I just get Weather Powder Snow down. Them getting to that next poison thing, like, really, unfortunately, did me in. But yeah. Maybe I should just throw in the energy. If I throw the energy, then I guess I have a shield remaining for my Jellicents, and it's a little bit more playable. Yeah. Wasn't you just turned in? Oh, no worries. Yeah. Think of the casters. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're coming back to the game too, Shadow Mighty Enda was not relevant before either, right? Cheering for your friend Bulk88. Yo, Bulk is OG. He's really... I didn't know Bulk was going to Orlando. Yeah. Bulk, like, definitely one of the best players in the circuit. Maybe he hasn't made as many, like, top cuts or finishes in recent years, but, like, in the early years, he was kind of nuts. Okay. I think I'm just going to swap Jellicent right away. This is actually not that bad of a matchup for me. Who is this? It's a regional champion or some type of champion based on the shirt. I'm just going to shield... I'll shield once. I don't think they have a great answer to Jellicent. Otherwise, they would have... I don't know. We'll see. No, they're just not going to go for a catch. Okay. We win this if they just stay all the way through. But if they have, like... If they're, like, double strong into Charge Book in the back... Whoa. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could just come right in Charge Bug now. I think they have an Empoleon on the back, right? It's... Oh, that's really good for me. And we grab the shield, yeah. It's massive. Oh, and we get this off? What? Are they trying to stall the timer? There's just no way, right? They might get there eventually if they, like... I don't know. I'm not shielding this Charge Bug, though. For sure. We let this go. I think if they had 2 moves, I still let it go. I don't think it's worth shielding. Yeah, hit me with it. If it's a Surf, we're fine. I think I throw a Discharge either way in case they come in Altaria. Oh, we don't survive it. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to come in Firo. My timer's behind there, so I need to wait this out. We should be mostly aligned after I come in Firo. I could tank one of these moves. 2, 3. I'm just going to throw it. Oh, okay. They throw it before me. I think my Jellicent's going to be a little bit more important, so I'm just going to let this go. I might be able to peck down, but I don't think they're going to give me the opportunity. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll throw here. That's fine. That's pretty good, actually. We're 1 off from the Drill Peck. I think they have an Empoleon. I don't know, though. If it's Empoleon, I'm thinking I would... Do I throw the Drill one? Oh, it's Fortress. Yeah, they're quite weak. Okay. What is their game plan? So... I have Energy Banks. I think we're in a good spot, honestly. This doesn't even KO me, I think, right? They might Dragon Breath me down, but then I just leave a 2 Drill Pecks and I just win, right? Oh, wait, they don't even get to it. There it is. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, what? It looked like I threw a Hex and the move at the same time. What was that? That was such a weird animation. This might KO, and if it doesn't, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's actually better. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we just shield this and we win. Unless Drill Peck doesn't take it out. Drill Peck is slightly... It's like a good move, but like it doesn't hit as hard as you would like sometimes. Yeah, I think they know. GG's. What's that? It's some type of champion. Sure. What's up, Caleb? Hope you're doing well. All right. I think that might be our last battle, actually. Let me see who that was. Charmin Pori. Oh, right. Yeah. Korean player. He's a good player. All right. Well, it's a pretty productive night, I think. Did we gain much elo? Not really. But we're still in that Legend 3K rank. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, do I dare run some Alolan Ninetales tomorrow after the community day? Or maybe the strategy tomorrow is story time was epic. Yeah, that story time was pretty wild, actually. Don't cheat on your husbands or your wife. that's the word of advice I got for you all. Yeah, I wonder if tomorrow we just run like triple strong to Alolan Ninetales and see what happens. What is that? Jellicent, Bastiodon, Because Jellicent's going to resist everything if they're running Chilling Water, too. Jellicent, Bastiodon, they're better into Bastiodon, but not that good. And I don't know, I'll think on it. Blastoise? Nah, Blastoise is kind of weird. Yeah, maybe I'll think of something, but I think it could be fun. Yeah. Will your Great League rank 34 play as good as yours? Yeah, for sure. Vitamin. Wait, rank 34 what? I think, honestly, that's pretty good. Because it's close to 1,500, right? It's within 10 away. And it's a high rank. That's a really good. Like, I mean, I'd use it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, I think it is a good idea. All right. Who is this? I'm trying to make sure I don't rate someone like random that I don't actually like know. But no one's really live right now that could really raid. Yeah, that's okay. I might just end it right here, actually. But I forgot to TM frustration on my shadow. Oh, dang, dude. Dude, also, the shadow event this time around was way too short, you know? So, it is what it is. But thanks all for stopping by, and best of luck on your community days if you haven't played it yet. And we'll see you tomorrow, maybe with a triple strong into... yeah, triple strong into Low Ninetales. No worries, Vitamin. I think that's a totally fair question. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know like the rank and stuff, right? Like definitely if you're still confused about it, just type in here. I'll just paste the video in the chat box so that in case anyone else has questions too. The only thing that I didn't cover in this video, and I'm going to look super young in the video compared to now, because I made this video like 6 years ago. But it's the only thing that wasn't even around back then was CMP. Like there was a different way to calculate CMP back then, but that's the only thing that's missing. It's just whoever has higher attack. So I'll just paste that in the respective chats, and yeah, for anyone that's curious on how you determine CMP, or PPIVs, that's a good breakdown. But anyway, hope you have a great one, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until then, peace.